Isom gives it off to Moon. Gets the size, gets the drive, gets the bucket. What? Steps back for three. Can't get it a drop. Polsky rips it down. Gets the pump with a man over top him. Drains the end one.
Rebound this time picked up by Augustine. Leads it down the court. From one end to another, gets it.
Moore looking to pass it away. Passes it to himself. Fading back down the baseline. No, Johnson with the one-handed putback.
A whole season's of work comes down to one game. Welcome back to Windsor, Ontario for the 2020 OCAA Women's Basketball Championship gold medal game between the Fanshawe Falcons and the St. Clair Saints here on Collegiate Productions. I'm Justin Prince, alongside me is Aaron Sanders as we get all set to go for a rematch of last year's championship. But Aaron, these two teams are set for what should be a thriller. Welcome back everyone to Windsor, Ontario, where the St. Clair Saints lead 33-18 in this OCAA Women's Basketball Championship matchup for the quarterfinals. Justin Prince alongside Aaron Sanders, the Monson Time Express broadcast booth. Aaron, what are your thoughts as we get ready to start this third quarter with the Saints up 15?
You know, I find it quite disappointing that George Brown is shooting a total of 16% from the field. You think with a lot of shot choices they've been getting and just strong defense, they'd be down by at least 5 or 6. No, that's not the case. In the second quarter, they shot 7%, which is very detrimental. So they have to find some way to open an opportunity to get some baskets.
They get the ball back after St. Clair misses their first shot from the field. And Lawrence responds back by trying to whistle. And that was talked about just moments ago. That was one of the positives for the Huskies getting to the line.
Yeah, scoring 7 points from the charity stripe compared to the 18. And then that good drive from Victoria Lawrence. So that's probably been one of the keys to come into the second half. Get right back into this game by going to the free throw line.
Lawrence makes the first of 2. Now that's 8 of their 19 points from the stripe on the floor for the Huskies to start this third quarter. Lawrence lined up alongside Steer, Sellers. Rounding the 5 is Sauve alongside Bent. No good on the second free throw. Rebound picked up by Norbazi. Give it to Logan Casero. Back up top to Jenna Casero. Back to Logan. 15 on the shot clock. Off to Yelichny. Yelichny off to Jenna Casero. Goes for the mid-range. Gets to the trap.
So from going outside to slowly going in, she was able to take that extra step to get the mid-range jumper.
Here comes more of that zone press. This time, Sellers breaks through it, finding Sauve for the nice backdoor.
And how many times have we seen them utilize that backdoor pass?
More than a few times, to say the very least. On the floor for the Saints, meanwhile, Logan Casera, Jana Casera, Anya Lichny, Nora Bazzi, Kirsten Tompkins, the 5. Outside, Bazzi for 3. Off the front rim, Tompkins rips down the rebound. Bazzi passes out of the double team to Jana Casera for 3. Can't get it to go. Bent picks up the rebound, the 5'8" guard. Lawrence comes out of the pressure. Approaching 90 seconds into the third quarter here on We Digital Productions. Lawrence gets it in the post, spins by Tompkins for the bucket.
That was nice. And you heard me say in the second quarter, if Victoria Lawrence could get something going, then that could be the go-to lady that George Brown needs to refer to.
Lawrence was 1 for 9 for the field in the first half for 2 points. Quickly got her first 2 points of the second half. Stealing it away is Lawrence. Taking it coast to coast for the bucket.
Jana did a good job not trying to commit a foul on that, because once Victoria Lawrence took that ball away, there was no point in just getting right back. Logan.
No good on the contested jump shot, out of bounds off Adora Bazzi. First substitution of the quarter coming in, and quickly Coach Kiss bringing in some size, bringing back Tam onto the floor.
You know what? I've been impressed with Nicole Tam's play. I mean, we're not talking about the scoring. We're talking about her ability just to open up, try to box out and everything, and stay out of foul trouble. She only has 1.
Indeed, and 2 players dive to the floor. St. Clair gets the possession.
It's hustle is that position again. You're right near the sideline. What can you do?
That will bring Norbasi for the inbound down the sideline, and a fresh 14 for the Saints. And a jump ball right back. Possession arrow goes the other direction now.
And that's the beauty of the possession arrow. When you know that it's working in your favor and you're just zeroing in on a loose ball or a tie-up, you take advantage of that and try to start off new.
Good start to the quarter for the Huskies. 7-2 run in the first 2.5 minutes. Steer passes away from the baseline. The drive. Underneath the hoop, it's good from Bent.
That's just pretty. That is pretty basketball, as they were able to get a good look and to finish it off magnificently. Great reverse.
Making a 9-2 run for George Brown this quarter to start. Yelichny going to break up the run. Bazzi. Pass to Janica Sarah. 6 on the shot clock. Picks up by Tompkins. And Bent called for the personal. Second foul against Bent this game. First foul of the quarter for George Brown.
It all started down right in the corner. Kirsten Tompkins was just setting up for that pick.
You've seen Bent that time stepping into the path and trying to reach in. Instead, it's now a fresh 14 for St. Clair. 8 on the shot clock. Yelichny stepping back, just hits the front of the rim. Bent once again active on the glass. Had 3 rebounds in the first half. Steer quickly pulls up with a shot. Way off the mark. Tompkins passes into the space. Yelichny, the pump, and the travel. Trying to get Lawrence to jump. Instead, she pivots her foot.
And that's a problem when you're going right down to the basket. You're trying to adjust your speed accordingly, but you don't pay attention to the play. Look at that right there, the stutter. And Victoria Lawrence was anticipating that, just trying to close out. Ball goes the other way.
And that's given right back to St. Clair after the George Brown possession, quickly given away by Steer. 35-27 to score, approaching 4 minutes into the third quarter. St. Clair led by as much as 17 points this game. Ball tapped out of bounds, stays Saints possession. Logan Casero ready to come back onto the floor. Remember, she had came out for Tam previously. It looks like they'll undo that previous substitution after seeing George Brown's quick run here.
And when it comes to a quick run, you have to go back to your resources and think of a fast way to get back into this.
Logan Casera steps into Bent. Bent steals it away. Lawrence slowly brings it up this time. Wide open paint for the Huskies. Bent cuts into space. Knocks over Logan Casera, picking up the second chance, just misses off the front of the rim. Taken back up by St. Clair. Bazzi to Tompkins. Janica Casera cuts into space and one. Draws contact on the right shoulder.
And keep in mind, the majority of those games, you have scored more than 10 points. A total of 7+ games with more than 10 points. So talk about consistent.
Indeed. Has seen more limited minutes this road trip compared to just a few games ago, where he's reaching an average about 23, 25. Next, inside for the slam, yes sir! Gomez Jr. with the screen. The drive, rejected. Second chance, back outside Lois Paris. Off to Mercury, to the corner for 3. Yes, he's got it! Josiah Deere ties it up at 56. St. Clair trailed by as much as 16 points in the first half. Gomez Jr. takes it up with a chance to take the lead. Penny to Lewis Paris for 3 again. Yes, he's got it! Timeout, La Sainte. Full court defense for London, inbounded to Osei. Defense backs off. Osei. Isolation. Around the corner comes Keith. 7 seconds. Keith